Hello everyone. As you know, recently 6 of Dr. Seuss's books were discontinued. As promised, I'll be providing 10 myths regarding Dr. Seuss Enterprises. Myth 3 is probably the most common, the belief that only 6 books will be discontinued. The Conscious Kid Library has been a threat to Dr. Seuss Enterprises since 2017. They have consistently advocated against the company, fabricated deceptive reports, and launched a series of attacks on Instagram that still continues. The Conscious Kid Library selected 50 books for analysis. 8 of the 50 books were accused of having harmful Asian stereotypes. 5 of these books were on the list of the recently discontinued. That leaves additional titles that were targeted for similar imagery. Because a Little Bug Went Ka-Choo, Did I Ever Tell You How Lucky You Are, and Oh, the Places You'll Go. The Conscious Kid Library states that intersections of racism and sexism occur across Seuss's entire collection of literature. Although it's true that some of Dr. Seuss's illustrations haven't aged well, he has spoken out against racism on numerous occasions. Some of Dr. Seuss's non-human characters have also been targeted for racism, including characters that teach acceptance, such as the Sneetches and Horton the elephant. This report uses broad statements to put pressure on children's publishers, insisting that children are subliminally impacted to have negative views of other cultures. The reports from the Conscious Kid Library use broad statements that would put pressure on any children's book publisher. Many people who read the reports will see that they are deceptive. However, denial of the report carries damaging implications for the company and their former associates. Also, the Conscious Kid Library has been regarded as credible in the media. Their massive social media following gives them additional strength. In 2018, they pressured the National Education Association to disassociate with Dr. Seuss. The harshest attack comes against the Cat in the Hat. The Conscious Kid Library and Philip Nell both accused the character of promoting anti-blackness. Nell's book, Was the Cat in the Hat Black?, also targets If I Ran the Circus and Dr. Seuss's Sleep Book. Although the Cat in the Hat might not be the first to go, his departure would also mean the end for numerous other titles. The Cat in the Hat Comes Back, I Can Read With My Eyes Shut, I Can Lick 30 Tigers Today, The Cat in the Hat Songbook, The Cat in the Hat Beginner Book Dictionary, and a slew of other books featuring the character. All of these books are in danger of being discontinued and no longer accessible. I would like to point out that Dr. Seuss Enterprises had already been making changes on their own before the attacks from the Conscious Kid Library even started. Come Over to My House was reillustrated in 2016 to be more inclusive. Also, another book received an update in 2020. Maybe You Should Fly a Jet, Maybe You Should Be a Vet. I like these new versions. I believe this was a genuine effort to be progressive. The recent decision to discontinue 6 titles, however, was not a voluntary one. This is not the first time Dr. Seuss's work has come under attack. In 1989, the Lorax was banned at a public school in California. The Conscious Kid Library are a threat to freedom of speech for book publishers, the public's right to educate ourselves, and booksellers' rights to provide these goods. Most people are unaware of what is happening. We must be patient with the Sneetches. We are using the word Sneetch to indicate anyone who is in the dark about these attacks. Most people are unaware of what is happening. Spreading the word is very important, but it will be difficult now for a number of reasons. Most people think they already know the story. Other people are skeptical. Some people may misunderstand your intentions. Be sure to spread the word responsibly. Many of my Facebook posts about Dr. Seuss have been declined, removed, or comments have been disabled. Usually this happens because trolls quickly take over the conversation using a variety of tactics. Some of these trolls may be workers for the Conscious Kid Library or similar organizations. Some trolls are obvious to spot, but sometimes it may be difficult to tell a troll from a snitch. The troll's goal is to prevent a thoughtful discussion. In future videos, we may take a look at some of the ways to deal with common troll tactics that I've encountered. There are several things that need to happen before Dr. Seuss Enterprises and other companies can be free from the attacks of the Conscious Kid Library. Adults will need to be able to engage in thoughtful discussion about race and censorship. This is going to be easier said than done. Please spread this information to anyone you can as quickly as possible. As we uncover facts, I encourage everyone to do their own research so that we can expose this corrupt charity as quickly as possible. Thank you for taking the time to watch the latest update. See you soon.